Welcome to the 2 stories of creation. You can find these stories in the first 2 chapters of Genesis. In both of these texts, God is the creator of all things who molds our world out of nothing. God has fashioned a plan, an orderly purpose and direction for our world. God watches over creation, loves it, protects it, and preserves it. God is pleased. Creation is good. And we are part of that creation. God creates man and woman. We are special and unique and designed in God's own image. God has blessed us and wants every man, woman, and child to be a helper in caring for creation. Now, these 2 creation stories are very important as we understand and remember our role in God's creation. The earth and all things on it, including us, belong to God. We are special and unique in all of creation. We are claimed by God. These stories help us to learn more about God. God is the creator, distinct from creation. God is eternal and in control of the whole world. And God has a deep desire to relate to the people He created. These stories of creation also help us learn about ourselves. Because we are created in God's image, we have unique capabilities. We know we are God's helpers, human partners, to help care for this creation. And God's creation is good. We know God is good and watches out for us. We can respond by following God, caring for creation, and obeying His rules. As you explore these stories of creation with kids in preschool and lower elementary grades, here are some ideas to create experiences that support learning, encourage kids, and activate faith. Demonstrate God's love for creation and for the kids in your group with praise and recognition. Learn kids' names and use them. Greet kids warmly and give them a hug, a handshake, or a high five to welcome them. Throughout your time with kids, praise their behavior when they follow directions, help others, and show respect. You are showing and sharing God's love, as well as keeping behavior challenges to a minimum. Throughout this creation rotation, you'll help kids explore all kinds of ways to learn about and celebrate the 7 days of creation in the workshops. You can also help your kids focus on the uniqueness, goodness, and gift of creation. Kids this age tend to interpret the creation story literally. If kids have questions about the exact timeline, answer them honestly, but remember that you don't have to get overly specific with the details of what God did when. Instead, help kids experience how fun it is to be creative. And each time you're together, you can let them know that the Creator is at work in them. Now, kids in the lower elementary grades have a wide range of reading and writing abilities. Look for ways to include all kids in every activity. You can use pictures, movement, and engaging questions to close any gaps in abilities. By giving every kid a chance to respond and express themselves, you'll help all kids feel successful. Establish a safe and caring space in the workshops and within the small groups. Remind kids that God created each person differently and that we can honor God's creation by appreciating each other. As you explore the creation story together, highlight that God created all of us to live together in peace. Kids want to help. Ask kids to pass out supplies, assist other kids, offer their ideas during the workshops, and clean up after activities. Follow their lead, and you just might find that kids will come up with creative new ways to explore the story. As you spend time with these kids, celebrate their many unique gifts and experience firsthand why God said it was good.